Peace, peace. What up? So I'm gonna come back and do a little do a video today. Talking about something that's been on my mind uh for a while now, and I like noticed it like throughout this past year or two with the you know this whole coronavirus narrative or script. Um, I noticed that the Most High he's taking like even the joy out of the earth, like even things aren't how they was, of course. Well, with the whole narrative, of course, with the coronavirus or what this nonsense, but he's taking like the joy out of the earth. Like things how it wasn't. Well, for me, I know things how like wasn't isn't how they were like in 2017, 2018, 2019, even 2019. Like um, he's like taking like the joy out of the earth. Like I think I was having a conversation about it with somebody. Like I think my brother I was talking to about it a while ago. I was noticing like he taking like all the even like the like just the whole like you can feel like the spirits of people and the energy of like people like he's taking like the joy out of the earth like and through this current like rulership of course with the everything that they're doing we kind of know that, but I was kind of looking now when I was thinking about this when I had this thought I was kind of looking for a scripture that or a verse that kind of put what I was saying into or actual scripture for it. Then I was reading Isaiah 24 chapter, which I'm gonna get in the and it popped in my mind. I was like, "Bump," and I was like, "All right, there it is." That's what I was thinking. That's what I had noticed. That's what my observation was. That's what was going through my mind. So I'm gonna get Isaiah 24 chapter. Now this is of course talking about Babylon, but it's talking about now of course as well. So this is Isaiah chapter 24 and 11. There's a crying for wine in the streets, and all the joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. So see that it says all the joy is darkened, which is kind of like now, like I was just saying, like it's um how things were, like even like just pre before this coronavirus narrative, like you see the joy in the earth, but now it's like the days with the Most High doing, of course, this prophecy unfolding. The days is coming, times coming past, and like in darkness now, and like you can see it read spirits on people, even regular everyday people can notice that. I've heard everyday people, you know, mention that or just even notice that now, cause so. So when I was like thinking, when I had that thought, I was like, "Dang, what scripture can this like, am I looking for? How can I put this in?" Because I wanted to do a video on the top for a minute, but I was like, okay, because I know there's a scripture for what is probably, but there's a ton of them now. It's probably a ton of them, but this one just really stuck out to me, like how the Most High is taking all the joy and out of the earth and all the mirth and happiness out of the earth. You know, it's been like that for years now. So let me not uh, say it, but now you can really tell this pre what like 2020 with all this coronavirus script, because or narrative would say. Not saying I'm not saying it's real, but it's uh, that's another story. That's another topic. But I just noticed that even the energy and the spirits of people, and it's in like darkness now, and the mirth of the land is gone. So and it's getting gone. Of course, some people still having a good time with that, but in totality, that's what I'm noticing. So that's all I wanted to really touch on this and do a video. All right, so I'm gonna read it what it reads in the Oxford Study Bible. So it's the Oxford Study Bible, kind of in English, kind of more clear, and you probably get this on Amazon. So the Oxford Study Bible. So I'm gonna see what it reads in here. See, now that scripture is talking about Isaiah is talking about then But of course, we know scriptures like dual prophecies talking about then and now. Well, some things in the scriptures, but so. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, but all right. This is what it reads in Isaiah chapter 24 in the Oxford Say Bible in 11. In the streets there is crying out for wine. All joy has faded. See that? All joy has faded. You know, the mirth, the joy, the land. It's kind of is like gone. You can read it on spiritual people like, you know, you know, this plan they executed. So and it kind of worked, and it worked. So, but of course, this is also ultimately the Most High's plan. You know, He's in the control of all this. So it's he really's taking the mirth out of the earth and all the joy out. Because I noticed it, I was like, dang man, this like even walking down the street or going on my um going about my whereabouts. And I noticed all the more mirth and joy is going. It's like darkness now, and and yeah, like compared to how things, I was thinking like compared to how things was 2017, 2018, 2019, even before all this, like pre 2020. But now seeing prophecy unfolding, most High's gonna do what He's gonna do, and like Shakespeare said, the world is a stage, so and the Most High's the author of that, so He's the author of this. Um, on the right hand side, and He's control, on the left hand side He creates, He creates light in the darkness. So um, so I just wanted to point that out. So peace. So I'll stay up.